Chris, here at KSM, you guys have a huge amount of these effects pedals. And just for those of us that don't know what they are, tell us what they do.
So yeah, effects pedals you hook up mostly to guitar or other instruments though, to make it sound different. And you can make your sound distorted or delayed or have reverberation or just sound absolutely crazy. So it just allows you to have different tones, and you get to mix these different pedals to get your sound. So Mike's got a sample of a few popular ones that we do: overdrive, delay, and reverb, very popular pedals. And if you listen to them, you'll realize you hear them in a lot of music that you listen to.
Okay, so Mike, you're going to play something, as you would call it, dry.
Yeah. We're going to start dry, and then we'll move over into the effects so you can see how each one of those sound. So we'll start out dry, and then we'll go into some delays and reverbs, and then we'll do some chords with some overdrive on there too. Okay.
All right, so let's have a go at that. So basically it's just like special effects, right, that you would find in movies, but this is for music. Okay, off you go.
So that's just dry, and then we're going to kick on some reverb to that, or some delay. So you can hear that it's...
even I can hear it. It's fabulous, yeah.
So then you put some reverb on that, because you can hear that it bounces back and forth a little bit, but you put some reverb on it, and it helps kind of wash things out and make it a little more fluid.
Okay.
So it's pretty. It sounds nice.
It does sound right. It's amazing. And so you can, as a musician, you would come in and say, okay, I need this one. You can sort of choose from a vast array, really.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, if you're looking for a particular sound, there's almost always an effect for it. So you got those nice ethereal type sounds, but those are even incorporated with when you're playing heavy music, and so you'll have those reverbs and stuff for distortion and overdrive to kind of help have that live sound more. So we've got some chords we'll play for you that's clean. So it's clean. There's not a whole lot of bite to it. We kick on the distortion, and we got. Oops, sorry. And so it ends quick. It's a little bit abrupt, but once you start adding those reverbs and delays, it kind of gives that like you're out at a venue type
sound. It really does sound like you're at a concert.
So yeah, and you can take some stuff away, like that reverb kind of dragged it out a bit. So it sounds better without the reverb on that, and so that's when you come in, you're like, okay, these are the sounds I'm looking for, these are the settings I want to have, and so once you find your sounds and settings, you're able to come in, get multiple different types of effects, and be able to program them to account for what you're going to be playing for your set list.
Wow. It's amazing, because Chris, we were saying, weren't we, earlier on, that in the old days, you used to have to go into a huge building that maybe had like really good acoustic qualities to do that and record, and now you've just got these.
Yeah, get a little box you plug into and just do it at your home. A lot easier than going to find a huge building to make that sound.
Some cathedral somewhere in Europe.
Whole trip out of it,
Yeah, so if you're looking for one of these, this is specifically what you need. You've got tons and tons here. How much do they typically start at?
They start as low as $50 for them, and then we have all the accessories like power supplies, pedal boards.
So these boxes actually attach to this?
Yes, this is like a homemade one where you have specific pedals that just go right into there. So you can carry it to your gig, and they're all set up and they're hooked together, so you don't have to reattach them every time you hook them up.
Excellent.
So we have everything to power them up, to hook them up, and tons of different options, and you can play them and find your sound here.
Absolutely wonderful, and Mike will be appearing here all week, hopefully. So if you need one of these excellent little pedal things, come on down to KSM. Chris, tell us where we are.
50 West and 400 North.
Okay, thanks to Chris, thanks to Mike for that gorgeous music. See you here at KSM. Thanks, guys.